Hey everybody, welcome back to another live stream. This evening we will be taking a look at 2021 Panini Immaculate collection for baseball cards. They also do this for some other sports like basketball and football, but I do believe that most of you guys were interested in the baseball version, as am I. So we have a grand total of 4 cases tonight. I don't know if I'll break all 4. I was kind of going to save the final case for maybe a Saturday showdown, but if we sell spots throughout the night, then we will go ahead and rip into that 4th case. So I've got 3 cases that were almost filled up. Maybe not. If we take a look at our break list, we have 2 separate rounds. I'm just going to explain the format of the break here real quick before we get ripping. These are kind of quick rips. There's only 6 cards per box, and they're all hits. So the first round will be buy the box round. So I have set aside 20 boxes for the first round. So when that round, you'll get the entire box. You'll get all the cards in each box, and you also get this nifty tin in case you want to, I don't know, I used the example in the pre-video, maybe serve some Christmas cookies or drop off some Christmas cookies in it. I have literally no idea what else you would do with this tin. But we have 20 boxes. 12 of those are sold, which leaves us with 20 boxes. And I just heard a large bang upstairs. I think I know what that is. So I'm going to be right back, and then I'll tell you what that is. But I definitely have to go check on it. All right, I am back. The loud bang is just what I expected it was. I kind of rigged up a little good old-fashioned air conditioning system up there, and it fell over. I have different zones in my house. I have like central air in 2 different zones. So the upstairs air is broken, and I opened the window and put a fan in it, tried to blow in the cool air for tonight to cool down upstairs, and it fell over. So now that's taken care of. Let's go ahead and get ripping. So like I was saying, there are a grand total of 8 boxes left. So we have 8 boxes total that we will be selling here. If you want them, they're $450 a box. You can send that over with goods and services to ericj_100 at yahoo.com. Don't forget the underscore. And we also have a random card round as well, which we will go and randomize all the spots, and you'll get placed into the break either card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 in each box. I think obviously the one that you want is card number 6, because that seems to be where the best autograph is. Additionally, there is a $200 bonus for anyone that pulls a 1 of 1. Now that's going to be split up between whoever. If we pull 4 1 of 1s, it'll be $50 a person. Right now we got 1 on the board from the preview video. So let's go ahead and get started without further ado. Box number 1, or 2, I guess, because we did the first one in the preview video. This is for Richard. Best of luck to you, Richard. Let's see what we can find. There's your nice tin. And this, like I said, this will be kind of a quick break tonight just because there's only 6 total cards per box. We'll be doing Hobby Chrome tomorrow. That'll be by the stack, so each spot will be 6 packs. All right, so there we go. I'm going to use this as my cover card today. Flip that over. All right, so let's go ahead and take these out and see what we've got. Looks like there is a redemption card that just kind of wanted to show itself there, but we don't want to see it just yet. All right, so here we go. For Richard, best of luck to you. I hope we can find some good hits. Typically, there's at least, like 1 major hit per box, and then some other nice stuff. Card number 1 is going to be a Casey Mize. It's out of 99, 12 out of 99. It is a nice 5 the relics are, I don't know if that's 5 separate pieces or just one giant patch that they try to make it look like it's 5 separate pieces. I bet you it's one huge patch right there, but it's a cool one. Casey Mize, 12 out of 99. I think he pitched 5 scoreless innings the other day, so Casey Mize doing well this year, former #1 pick. Card number 2 for Richard, it's going to be Jose Altuve, so we can queue up all the jokes about the buzzers and the trash can relics right now. Doesn't look like there's any wires on this card. Jose Altuve. Titan said, I just sent over PayPal, and we'll add you. We'll add you in. Next, let's see what we've got. And Hobbyhound says, I saw a couple good suggestions. They suggested you use a ticker to put the big pool as well as information about getting into the break. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do that just through the YouTube app. I don't use any streaming software. It's literally just the YouTube app on my phone. I don't use any like Streamlabs or anything like that, but that would be a cool idea. Next up, this is card number 3. We're into the autographs, and we have a Garrett Crochet, the flamethrower, from the Chicago White Sox. It's a rookie triple memorabilia signature card. That's auto number 1. Auto number 2, it's going to be a Jahmai Jones. That's the second time we've pulled his autograph already out of Immaculate. Nice one right there. 18 out of 25. Card number 5 of 6. We've got a Clark Schmidt. It is a 4 out of 25. And the final card in Richard's box is going to be a Estevan Florial. Andrew says, autofocus, please. Sorry about that if it's struggling with the focus. I'll try to keep this cover card down a little bit so it doesn't focus in on that one and switch the focus back and forth. Estevan Florial out of 99 is the last one. So unfortunately, no big hit in that box. Box number 2 for Richard is officially in the book. So I'm going to put everything back just the way we found it. For Richard, he's going to get his cards back in his box, inside of his cookie tin with his name in there. All right, so next up, we have box number 3 coming up. This one is going to be for John McDonald. Best of luck to you, John. Let's see what we can find for you right now. I do like the colors of this tin. Kind of a cool... Last year's tin was kind of boring. It was like all white with a little bit of blue on there. Hobbyhound says 425 people watched right now, 62 likes. Can we get a let's pull some fire like spike for Jabs? Hobbyhound, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. For everyone that has hit the like button already, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. All right, here we go. I'm going to see what we can find. Let's just move this in, flip that over. Nothing hanging on there. All right, good luck. Some of you may have already seen the top card, so we'll just go ahead and show it. Andrew says, nothing but love for Jab Chili, but love it and focus better. Thanks for all the great breaks, Eric. Andrew, thank you very much. We'll do our best to keep it focused. I think if I pull this up, then when I see how it, that'll be a little bit blurry, so... I will do my best. I guess I could also, if you dislike this, I could go ahead and grab myself. I'm usually surrounded by spacers left and right. I could go ahead and use a spacer and just toss that on there. That might be easier. We'll do that. That should take care of any focus problems. So here we go. Next up, we have a Zach Gallen is card number 1. Zach Gallen. Out of 25, card number 2, this one is going to be, it is a decent one. It is a Hall of Famer. It's Mike Piazza, game use jersey. Nice one right there, Mike Piazza. The numbering on it, it's tough to see because it's down at his feet. 22 out of 49, so that's a good relic. Take a Hall of Fame relic. Let's hope we can get a Hall of Fame auto soon. We got a good one here, Joe Adell. 98 out of 99, Joe Adell. Richard says, just curious, how did you pick the box numbers? They're just all random. Joe Adell, 98 out of 99 is the next one. Next up, we have a Daniel Johnson. Keith says, congrats on 99.4K. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Daniel Johnson, he's hit a home run last night, I think. 88 out of 99. Jack Max is here since 30K. just want to stop in and say early congrats on 100K. Well deserved. Jack Mack, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That's a long time subscription right there for sure. Next hit, we've got a Brendan Rodgers 12 out of 99. And the last one up, we have a William Contreras. So the Joe Adell was the best card in there. It looks like my idea of the last card being the best card is completely false, because in the preview video that was the case. We had a really nice Key Brian Hayes auto and a just amazing Ronald Acuna mail. Maybe I shouldn't tell you what was in the preview video in case you haven't seen it yet. Some really nice cards at the end of each box were the last cards, and now the best card in that box, that Joe Adell, was actually card number 4. I think that's the way it was in the past. Card number 4 was always the hot card. So, John, thank you very much. Yours is in the box. Next up, this is box number 4 for Roberto. How was my cheese stick snack yesterday, says Aiden? It was really good. Titan, there are about 8 total boxes left. Yes. Andrew says, I love Jabs because you should, because you care about all of us as family should. We are family. Thanks, man. That's right. Guys, we're all part of the channel here, and I really appreciate a lot of you guys. I feel like I know a lot of you, even though I don't on a personal level. It's just see guys in here like night in and night out, week in and week out. And really appreciate you guys hanging out on a regular basis. So we now check out Roberto's box number 4. There we go. Tony says, hey, Jeb's third live stream. Welcome to the live stream. We'll just show you that first card. You're going to probably see it anyway, as I try to, you know, not show the last card, because in case it's just a monster hit, I'm just going to want to rush right to it if I see like a huge auto at the bottom. All right, so first card, you already saw that one. It is the Daniel Johnson. Ace says Mike Piazza should not have been elected to the Hall of Fame. Well, if you're going to go with the steroid suspicions, then you're probably right. As he had a lot of steroid suspicions around him, although he never tested positive. Next up, oh, this is going to be a nice one. Look at this. Speaking of Hall of Famers, we've got a beautiful quad relic right here for Roberto. It is an Ichiro, a Cal Ripken Jr., Griffey Jr., and Pujols. That is for sure going to be a quad Hall of Fame relic someday, because Ichiro will get in when he's eligible, and so will Pujols. They'll both be first ballot Hall of Famers. This is going to be a quad first ballot Hall of Fame relic right here. That's an awesome card. 85 out of 99, all game used. The Griffey jersey is likely from his Cincinnati Reds days. And man, what a very, very nice card right there. It's not Bal Ripken, it's Baltimore Ripken. So that probably looks like an error. Instead of saying Cal Ripken, that's the team abbreviation. That is kind of funny, though, that you caught that. That's an amazing card. That's the best card so far of the night for me. I really love the Hall of Fame hits from this. Roberto, let's see what we can find for you now in your next one. We've got a blockchain card. It is Dalton Jeffries blockchain card. This doesn't count, by the way. If we get one of these in the break, by the random team break, this is just kind of like a toss-in. So we'll have to random this off amongst the people in the break. I'm not going to count this as a card. As you can see, we've already done our 2 relics, and there are 4 additional cards right there. I made the mistake last year when we did this. I didn't really know what these were, but these are basically just worthless crap, I think, right? So that's, I mean, it's still going to Roberto, but just for future reference, that's how it's going to be. So that doesn't count as a card. And one of you will still get it. We'll just random it off amongst the 6, but it won't count as your card. You'll get the next card down in the random card break. And the next card down in this spot is Tristan Casas. 5 out of 25. Tristan Casas, a nice prospect with the Red Sox. After that, we've got a Luis Gonzalez, another youngster, 3 out of 25. 3 out of 25, Luis Gonzalez. Card number 5 is a Shane McClanahan, 54 out of 62. And our final card for Roberto, it is going to be a Nick Neidert. So definitely the last card is not the best card. Nick Neidert, 61 out of 99. And So far, we've kind of been striking out on the autographs. I was hoping for big names, at least one big name auto from each box. We haven't seen that yet tonight. We had a very nice preview video with some big names, as you saw, but at least that one had a really nice relic. That was by far the best card of the night. We'll see what else we can find now in spot number 5. This is for Joseph Pepito. Best of luck to you, Joseph. I hope that we can get you something good. Let me grab the next box. There's 8 boxes per case. We're already almost done with this first case. Now, we already opened boxes 1 and 6 in the preview video. Here we go, Joseph. There it is. Get this tin out of the way because otherwise the screen is just way too cluttered. It's already cluttered up a little bit. I'm just going to get this opened up and get started. I'm considering taking these messages off the screen, but it does help people know what's going on. So, all right, here we go. By the way, to leave a live chat, you do have to be a subscriber of my channel. So if you haven't yet hit the red button, I hope that you will consider doing so. If you'd like to leave a live chat, you just go where it says Jabs Family in YouTube underneath any video, or just search Jabs Family, hit that red subscribe button, and then you will unlock the access. And guess what? We just gained a subscriber. I've got the live count on right now, which I didn't even know they had. This is a really cool feature right here. You can see it has the actual live count, and that just went up 1. So whoever just did that, thank you very much. All right. It's kind of like they used to have a site called Live Counts, which was really cool. Like if you were approaching like a certain level, like say, I think it went away after I hit around 30,000 a couple years ago. I remember watching that live, and someone just unsubscribed. Oh, darn it. Well, you're always welcome back. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what we can find for Joseph right now. We've got Ke'Bryan Hayes as your leadoff batter, which is a pretty nice one right there. Ke'Bryan Hayes, nice 5 relic. Brandon says it was him. All right, Brandon. I see that I just got you back, though, so thanks, man. Ke'Bryan Hayes, 57 out of 99. Next, Ke'Bryan Hayes, one of the top rookies in this class. I'd love to find you an autograph of his, Joseph. But next up, we've got a good player, Yordan Alvarez. I like him a lot. Titan says, sent payment on Patreon, but how do I get my address to mail the card? Love the content. Well, Titan, if you send it goods and services, it'll automatically be included with that. So just make sure that you do that. Also, if you didn't do that, you can always leave a note. Or if you totally forgot, then I just tell people, send me 1 cent. And then just make sure you have your address in there. If you're not, if you're like a $51 member, $100 member, $26 member that gets a monthly package, then I can look your address up on Patreon. But otherwise, if you're a $3 member, they don't provide me with your addresses. Here's the next hit. It's the first auto. It's a Davy Garcia for Joseph. Davy Garcia, 76 out of 99. Next up, we've got Edward Olivares, 23 out of 49. Edward Olivares. Autograph number 3 of 4. It is a Ryan Jeffers, 29 out of 49. Gordon says, just joined your Patreon. Can't wait to get involved in some breaks. Thanks, man. We've got a bunch coming up. We've got the hobby one, which I'll be putting up a reminder for that soon. Probably tomorrow morning, so we can continue to fill that one. We've got a Saturday Showdown, which I probably will do this and maybe Chrome, maybe 2 different rounds. And then we have Pro Debut as well, and I've got a bunch of Pro Debut. Can you believe Pro Debut? It's I don't know what, I haven't looked at what it is. I think Topps is selling it for like $80 a box. It's probably like $100 a box everywhere else, but there's 4 hits per hobby box, which is really cool for like a, a hobby box like that. And Alex Kirilloff is the last one, 88 out of 99. That's your best card. I love this card, Alex Kirilloff. Nice prospect, one of the definitely top 10 prospects in this year's class. He might end up going higher than that. For the longest time, I had him as my number 2 rookie in Series 2. I might have to revisit that. Crony might overtake him. The other thing with Cronenworth, I know he's an all-star and everything, but he's also 27 years old. I mean, Kirilloff's up there a little bit too. He's 24, but I don't know. When Kirilloff is 27, he might already have, who knows, like almost 100 career home runs. Which, that was kind of like the factor for me. And why I had Crony number 3. Andy McCann's up next. Best of luck to you. Box number 6, by the way, if you're wondering how do you go from box 5 to 7, it's because box number 6 was requested to be done in the preview video, so I grabbed the 6th box out of the case and opened that one up. It did have a 1 of 1 in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Crony is 27 years old. You'll have to double check that, but I think that is the case. Here we go, Andy. Carlos says, Joe Dell Rookie of the Year. I don't think so. He didn't get enough time. Last time I checked, he was sitting like 213. I mean, definitely still doing, decently well with the power, but I highly doubt that. Rookie of the Year in the American League, Joe Adell, nah. All right, so Andy, here we go. Your box has now officially been opened up. Yeah, Mike Yastrzemski's another old rookie. Red Sox says he actually is 27. You are correct. Yeah, he's an old rookie. So, I mean, with that's long term. He's probably not going to be worth a ton of money. Like, he's already in his prime, so to speak. He's a good player for sure, but I don't know. I don't see him going to, like, heights of some of the big-time younger stars. Like, I mean, Soto is only 21 years old. His OPS is now up over 900, and he's just having a great second half. He's over 20 home runs. I think Soto is one that's going to be, ooh, man, he might end up being better than, for me right now, it's Tatis and Soto for, like, down the road, who's going to be the best player. Like, obviously, Shohei Ohtani is probably the best player in the game right now because of what he can do with the bat and also pitching. Vlad Jr. not too far behind him. I do think Vlad Jr. is right there as well, but in terms of, like, overall player and, like, flashiness, I feel like Vlad doesn't quite have that flashiness that Tatis has, and Soto's pretty flashy as well, which is going to bring in the younger fans and make one of those guys the face of baseball. Andy McCann's up now, so let's waste no more time and get Andy's box ripped. So, Andy, your first card, it is going to be a jumbo jersey of Garrett Crochet. Nice one. Hobby Handle says that Soto will have Hall of Fame numbers within 15 years. Yeah, it might even be less than that. He might enter Trout territory around the age of 29. Could be over 300 home runs. Trout's over 300 home runs. He's only 29. And speaking of Hall of Famers, we have a Joe Morgan right there. 5 out of 25 with the A's. Don't usually remember him as an Oakland A. Whenever I think of Joe Morgan, I automatically think of the Cincinnati Reds, and probably a lot of you do as well. Nice one right there. Joe Morgan, a Hall of Famer. Richard says, don't sleep on Wander Franco. He's only 20 years old. Also about Wander Franco, he's reached base 25 consecutive games. So he kind of hit a little bit of a slump there after he came up and hit that home run in his debut. Wasn't really doing much, but man, that guy's going to be good as well. So we've got a really bright future with Soto and Tatis and Vladdy and Wander. And don't give up on Acuna. He's hurt now, but he'll be back and he'll be hitting 35 to 45 home runs next year if he's healthy. And also, don't give up on Luis Robert. I'm a big fan of him, as you know. I'm just so many bright stars. James says Giancarlo hit 500. If he can stay healthy, he's at 330 something now. Hey, Mike Baller's in the house. Mike, I just team bagged up all of your cards from your break. Mike Baller was the one that found the Trout. Thank you very much, man. We have a Jalen Davis, 46 out of 75. That's the next autograph right there. Someone's talking about Salvi Perez. Yeah, Salvi Perez, shout out to him with his 33 home runs. He's doing absolutely amazing. We've got James McCann out of 99. James McCann, 9 out of 99. Nice one right there. Yeah, Stan's just been banged up. Just remember that season he hit like 57 home runs, was MVP with the Marlins about 4 or 5 years ago. There's Kyle Schwarber, 23 out of 25. Speaking of banged up, Schwarber was on a huge home run pace before getting hurt. Nice one right there. And the final card for Andy is going to be a Travis Blankenhorn, 47 out of 50. 59 home runs in 2017, says Austin. So, yeah, 4 years ago is the big year for Stanton. And he went to the Yankees. They took on that big $300 million+ contract, and it really hasn't worked out for them yet. Everyone was thinking, oh, Judge and Stanton in the same outfield. Those guys are going to combine for 100 home runs between the two of them every year in that small stadium, and it really has not worked out just because of the injuries. Ralph is up next. Ralph has spot number 8. This is the last box from case number 1. LF says, wow, Travis Blankenhorn, a true chase card. Yeah, what's up with that, Panini? Let's do a little bit better job here with this next box and put some Hall of Fame autos for big-time stars. We got 4 total cases here, Paul. And I think I've got 3 sold, so we could possibly go into 4, but we'll see. All right, here we go with our next box for Ralph. Let's see what we can find for you. Nothing hanging on to that. We got a Brandon Nimmo on the top. See how some of these cards are clinging just a tad. Always like to check it and make sure that we're not missing any cards. All right, so Brandon Nimmo is going to be the first one. It's a dual relic 24 out of 25. There you go, 24/25. Card number 2 is oh man, it's a Nolan Ryan game-used jersey. Very nice one right there. Nolan Ryan, 4 out of 49 on the Ryan Express. I like that one. One of the better hits tonight. So far, the best hits of this live stream have been the relics. Had that nice quad, future quad Hall of Famer relic with the Ripken, Griffey, Ichiro, and Pujols. The very nice Nolan Ryan right there. Next card, we're in the autographs. Keibert Ruiz, 2 out of 99 is the first one. Card number 2, it's going to be Jonathan Stever, 2 out of 49. Card number, or autograph number 3, that's a good one, Bobby Witt Jr., who hopefully is going to be up in the big leagues before too long, maybe a September call-up, 56 out of 75. The number 2 overall pick a couple years ago, and a lot of people think that he is going to be a major future star. Some of you might remember his dad, Bobby Witt, who used to pitch for the Rangers. And Monte Harrison is the last one, 71 out of 99 on the Monte Harrison. So, Ralph, thank you very much. Congratulations on the Nolan Ryan and the Bobby Witt Jr. That's one of the better boxes that we had from that case. It seems like the best 2 boxes that we had from that case were in the preview video. Reptiles for Life says, where do you buy cards besides Walmart and Target? Good question. I found them at Cracker Barrel before. I've found them at, where else? Big Lots is another popular one if you're talking about retail. Supposedly some Dollar Generals or Dollar Trees have them. Dollar Tree used to have some dollar cards, or dollar packs, but we haven't seen those since last year. Other than that, I'd get a lot of cards off of eBay, especially graded cards. That's where I go for my singles. Barnes & Noble is another one. Empire, I totally forgot about them. I haven't stopped in there for a while. Hobby Lobby also supposedly has them. I haven't seen them around here yet. How thick are the cards? They vary in thickness. Every card is a little bit different. I'm not exactly sure the thickness. You'll have to maybe do some research when you pull one and get the correct top loader. Pilar, there are still spots. If you'd like a full box, the full boxes are $4.50. If you just like one random card in our random team round, then those are $79 per spot. I've got a list of all the names, and then I'm going to take that list, just like we do with the random team breaks. I'm going to mix all those names up and copy and paste it into a new document. So it'll mix up all 40, 50 names, whatever there is, put them in a new order, and then I have a template that says like box 1, card 1, box 1, card 2, box 1, card 3, box 1, card 4, and so on. And we'll show all of the, we'll just copy and paste, and then we'll read off what card number you have. That's just the fairest way to do it because, you know, most people would rather have autographs, although the relics so far have been better than the autographs, in my opinion. But this is a brand new case, so brand new shot at maybe finding a huge name. Thomas Moyes is up next. Thomas, if you're in the chat, let's see what we can find for you. Austin says, Witt Jr. already has 26 bombs and 21 stolen bases. He's legit. Yeah, Austin, he definitely does look like he should be up already. Here we go. So the first one's going to be a Braxton Garrett. Braxton Garrett. It's a jumbo jersey card, and look out. We have something really good coming up. I don't know if you caught a glimpse of that, but I did. Did anyone else see it? Something good is coming up for you, Thomas. Tom Moyes says, let's have a good pull here, Jabs. Tom, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And yeah, you are going to have a very, very nice pull. Here we go. This isn't it. It's a Braxton Garrett 41 of 49. Here's your good pull. You are going to join the club. You've got a printing plate. It is a nice piece of ice cold metal. Looks like Big Poppy game used bat. So we're going to have to add you to this list here. This $200 bonus. It's split up between anyone that pulls a 1 of 1. I'm going to have to write your names down because we might keep on pulling these. I've got, so far, Anthony Bennett, who pulled one in the preview video. So he's got 100 as of right now, and now Tom, you also have $100 coming your way as we're splitting that up. I have $1,000 to give away total between four breaks. I put 200 into this one just because there's a lot less people that grabbed a spot in this break than the Chrome Jumbos and the Chrome Hobbies. So I figured that would just be, make sense. So you're going to get a little bit of a kickback here, Tom. Congratulations on hitting the bonus. And it is a 1 of 1, as you will see on the back. They put their 1 of 1 in script print, which is pretty nice. And it's a good one, David Ortiz. So obviously that's the best 1 of 1 that we've pulled from Immaculate this year. The other 1 of 1 was a George Springer, and I would definitely rather have Big Poppy over that one. So congrats. Next card up, we've got Keegan Aiken, who his cards were redemptions in Chrome, 11 out of 50. Looks like he was able to sign for Panini for some reason. Next up, we've got Nick Senzel. It's a 34 out of 99. Nick Senzel is auto number 2 out of 4. Autograph number 3 is going to be a Hall of Famer, Tom Glavine. There we go. Great box right there. David Ortiz, likely future Hall of Famer. Now you have a 300-game winner and a Hall of Famer right here of Tom Glavine. It's a game-used jersey and his auto on there. 48 out of 75. So now we're starting to heat up. Tom, congratulations. This has been probably the best box of the night. And a dual autograph of Jazz Chisholm and Andres Jimenez out of 76. How about that one? Jazz Chisholm, probably the more valuable name amongst those two, but a really nice card there and a really nice box for Tom. So there we go. Back on the the good side of things, and no Blankenhorns or Niederts there is your best auto. So good box, Tom. Congratulations on that. Next box up, we have box number 10. This one is going out to Tim M. Let's see what we can find for Tim M. Box number 10 of the evening. And after this, we have, it looks like 2 more boxes, and then we'll get into the random team, or not random team, the random card rounds. And by the way, if you'd like a spot in the random card rounds, or if you'd like a full box for yourself, you can send over payment now. The instructions are right here. You have to pause that, I guess. It's $79 per card for a random card, and $4.50 for a full box. Kevin says Devers, he will be Hall of Fame on hits. Kevin, Rafael Devers is having a great season. He's battling it out for the RBI lead with Jose Abreu and Vlad Jr. We'll see. Definitely one of the better players for sure this season for the Red Sox. And a big reason why the Red Sox stay in wild card contention there and playoff contention. All right, here we go for Tim M. Let's see what we can find for you here. Nothing's hanging on there. I think I see a Randall Grichuk. Randall Grichuk. I don't know why he is getting his own card there. I haven't really heard much about Grichuk in years. But it's a 23 out of 49. Randall Grichuk is card number 1. Card number 2 is a Joe Adele out of 25. Joe Adele, game-used jersey out of 25. Not too shabby right there. I guess I'll put that cover card down just to be consistent. Autograph number 1, it's going to be Nolan Arenado. Nice with his Rockies. Very, very nice. Matthew says, my box was in the preview video. Yep, you were box number 1. That is correct. Very, very nice. Out of 25. 15 out of 25. Nolan Arenado. Probable future Hall of Famer there. Here's a nice low number, Dean Kramer. It's a button relic. It's a 5 out of 8, Dean Kramer. Very, very nice. Next up, we have Kevin Biggio, number 81 of 99. I kind of like his signature. It always looks almost like a street artist, like designed it or something. And our final one here, it's going to be, looks like a dual, oh, not a dual relic. I saw the eye black. It's a good one. It's Crony. Jake Cronenworth, numbered 19 out of 68, monochrome with the eye black autograph. Crony, who is an all-star this year and has had 2 great back-to-back years in the big leagues. He needs to really wake his team up, though, as the Padres are slipping away. And before too long, they're going to be too far out of it to get back in. You know, they're battling for wild card spots, so anything could happen. We shall see. So thank you very much. Next box up, it's going to be Tony D. Let's see what we can find for Tony, box number 11 of the evening. Good luck to you, Tony. I hope we can find you some good stuff. Braden just says Yachty. Yachty actually announced that he's retiring after next year. He signed I think it was a $10 million extension. And he said that this is going to be his last season coming up here. So Yachty, yeah, he'll be a Hall of Famer for sure. Just on his glove work alone, he probably deserves to be a Hall of Famer. If you look at other glove guys like Ozzie Smith and Bill Mazeroski, the Hall of Fame definitely values defense, and Yachty's been one of the top catchers in all of baseball for over a decade, almost 2 decades now. But here we go, Tony. Spot number 11, we're going to start things off with a big old patch. It's a jumbo patch of Chris Bubich. It's a 5 out of 10 on that one, Chris Bubich. A nice piece of his number there, it looks like. We've got an early win. Nice one. A Hall of Fame relic, 16 out of 25. I don't know why the Nolan Ryan didn't have that emblem on the front of it. I don't think I saw it on there. 16 out of 25. 6 Scoop says, hey, Jabs, thanks for all you do in the hobby and making me and countless others start my own channel. Can't wait for you to hit 100K. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. And, you know, have great fun with your channel, and I hope that a lot of you will go and check his channel out right now. Thank you very much for supporting mine, and thank you very much for the kind words. As we check out this next one, this is kind of a weird hit right here. Ty Buttrey. It's only weird because he retired from baseball in spring training. Like, he's like, I don't want to play baseball anymore. So that's, I don't know how I feel about that hit. Maybe it should have been filtered out, unless maybe they put this product together like months and months ago. But Buttrey retired a long time ago, like in March. Jonathan Stevers coming up next, 15 out of 25. Jonathan Stever, autograph number 2 of 4. Autograph number 3. Oh, I like this one. Look at this. Slamming Sammy Sosa. 5 out of 5. I can't even remember the last time I pulled a Sammy Sosa autograph. This might be the first time I've ever pulled a Sammy Sosa in like 5 years of opening cards on YouTube. He doesn't seem to sign much. I literally, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, does anybody remember me ever pulling a Sammy Sosa? I can't. And we have some folks in here that can recall almost every autograph that I pulled. And like, remember that one time you pulled this one? I'm like, oh yeah. But I cannot remember this one at all. Sammy Sosa, 5 out of 5. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that one. That's an awesome hit right there for Tony. Congratulations on that one. Slamming Sammy Sosa. Very, very nice one. He's got a nice signature. And your final card, it's probably going to be a really crap one now. So prepare yourself for, I don't know, Tony, Jake Fraley or something like that. Jared Oliva. It is actually pretty good. Cronenworth again, 56 out of 99. So definitely the second box or second case here is beating that first case. We got back-to-back Cronenworth autographs, and this box, a lot of people might argue this box that we just opened for Tony was the best one of the night. I really like that slamming Sammy in there, so thank you very much, Tony. Next box up is for Victor Moreno, and this will be the last full box unless we get another person that grabs a full box. And other than that, we'll move into the random team hits portion of this break. Victor's up now. Let me grab his box. This is box number 12. See if we can keep the hits coming here. Card Champ says, quit hating on Seattle, Jebs. That's my team. I actually like Seattle a lot. I don't think that I was hating on them. I hope that they make the playoffs this year. They got a good shot to. Looks like they're going to maybe pull ahead of Oakland, and we'll see what ends up happening. They got to get by those teams in the East to make the wild card. Who knows? Maybe they'll surprise Houston and win that division. All right, so Victor, here we go. It's our last full box, and I'll check my PayPal and see if anybody else grabbed one in case you send over a payment. You're like, wait a minute, don't forget about me. I'll check it out. So here we go. This has been a good case so far, for sure. So our first card there is going to be a David Peterson. Nothing too crazy about that one. David Peterson, 28 out of 49. Card number 2 is going to be a... Somebody said, what happened to your customized knife? It's actually right here. So do not worry, we still have it. It was actually, the blade was a little bit dull, so I don't know. Maybe I got to try and find a better blade, or maybe that's not the one that I should be using. But here we go. Victor, spot number 2, we have, that's what we want to see, a nice jumbo of Wander Franco. It is numbered 48 out of 49. Wander Franco right there. So congrats on that one, Victor. A very, very nice patch. Next, we've got a blockchain card, which doesn't really count as anything. It's an Andres Jimenez digital card. Next up, card number 3. This is the first of 4 autographs. It's a Tucker Davidson. It is an 88 out of 99 on the Tucker Davidson. A lot of Braves fans like this guy. The first card always weak, says Patrick. Well, in one box, Joe Adell was the first autograph, so it's not always the weak card. But, you know, it seems like usually it is. Tyrone Taylor is our next hit. It's a 59 out of 99 Tyrone Taylor. So we'll put that one in the Victor's box there. Next up, Evan White. Evan White's been signing a lot. I noticed in the Chrome break, it probably pulled like a dozen of his autos. It is a 1 out of 25 Evan White triple relic. And our final hit for Victor, it's going to be Andres Jimenez, 35 out of 99 in his Mets jersey still. So, Victor, thank you very much. I'll close up your box and put it back in the tin. And now I'm going to check if we have any more full boxes coming up. Just going to log into my PayPal really quick. I think I did see a couple payments come over, so let's check this out. I'm just going to read off so I can verify that I got your payments, just so you know that you will be added. So I see that Ryan, Terry, John Dent. It's all one name, but Ryan, Terry, John Dent. I've just added you to the random card break. I'm just going to get caught up here. By the way, while I do this, it'll only take me a minute. If you'd like to grab a random card, which is coming up very soon, you can do so, or another box. I see Dylan Johnson sent over for a 1-carder. I see that Pablo Iglesias is sent over for a 1-carder, so we'll get you. I see that Alton Mahaffey has sent over for a 1-carder. I see that Brandon Kurtz has sent over for a 1-carder. I see that Ryan Ray has sent in for a full box. So we'll do the full boxes first. We're going to do Ryan Ray right now. We'll go ahead and get you a card made up with your name on it. Ryan Ray. And we'll rip it open and see what we can find for you. If anybody else wants to grab a random team card, or not random team, but a random card, that's coming up right after Ryan's box. Unless somebody else wants another full box, then we'll break that one right now after Ryan's. We're finishing off the full box portion of this break, and here we go. Ryan, let's see what we can find for you right now. Good luck. Orioles, yeah, Dustin, 19 losses in a row. They're about ready to challenge the 1988 Orioles. What did they go, like 0-26 to start the season or something like that? That's going to be fascinating. I almost thought about just that I would just want to start watching every Orioles game and just see if they lose or not. Because at this point, I want it to be historic. Like, I want them to lose every game just because of it's so historic and it's crazy. So that's something that to keep an eye on. The Orioles' epic losing streak, which as of right now is at 19. I don't know what or who they're playing tonight, but let's see what we have for Ryan right now. All right, so your first card, it's a dual relic, and it is going to be a Byron Buxton and Alex Kirilloff. Nice one right there. Kirilloff and Buxton. Future outfielders there. Buxton's been around, but I'm saying that's a future outfield there for many years. Hopefully many years if they can sign Buxton to an extension. Next card, it's going to be out of 15. It's Chris Bryant, KB. Not too shabby. He's a, star. Next, we have a rookie. It is going to be a Luis Garcia out of 99. Luis Garcia, 92 of 99. Card champ says, how come we don't see Bonds cards anymore? I think Bonds, near the end of his career, he pulled out of the MLBPA, and he didn't agree with Topps to use his image. So kind of like how Mad Bum, they're not allowed to make Madison Bumgarner cards anymore. Topps doesn't have the rights to them. I think Barry Bonds and Topps couldn't come to an agreement, so they just stopped making his cards. And I don't even remember the last time we've seen a Barry Bonds card, to tell you the truth. Next up for Ryan, we have ourselves an Immaculate Josh Fleming. 34 out of 49. Not too crazy there. But this next one is pretty good. It's an Andrew Jones. For a brief second there, when I caught the player, I thought it was an Acuna right there. Andrew Jones, 4 out of 5. You get a piece of the jersey and possibly a piece of a shoe. I think that might be a piece of the shoe there. Andrew Jones. Very, very nice one right there. Who knows? Possible future Hall of Famer. Andrew Jones still gets support. He's not falling off the ballot. He's, rolling over support year to year. Could possibly maybe sneak in someday. If he would have just had a few more good years in his early 30s, he would have been a shoo-in for sure. That's a great hit right there. And our final card, it's a nice one as well. Joey Bart, one of the better rookie autos from this year's class. 4 out of 99, Joey Bart for Ryan. So Ryan, thank you very much. That's your box. Go ahead and get it all closed up and put back in the tin. And next, I'm just going to double check and see if anybody else sent payment. I see that Aaron Campbell just sent over payment as well. So, Aaron, you're in. Let me get Ryan's stuff put aside. All right, so that leaves one open spot, which I will take. Here's what we've got. Here's what I see. I'm just going to tell you and show you what I'm looking at, and then we're going to run this randomizer and do all this fun stuff, and then we'll get to ripping here in just 1 minute. Let me flip these lights off. All right, so if we look at this, I'm just going to show you and explain to you how this is done, all this randomness. I have a list here of all of the names of the people that paid. You can see right now Aaron just paid in, so we've got him right there. These are all the names. It's just easier to copy and paste if it's just in a one, big column. So it starts here with Luis. I'm going to copy and paste these into this website, this random.org website, which I have to find the list randomizer, which is right here. Get that ready to go. And then it's going to spit out a new list of names here. This is going to be all jumbled up. I'll copy that out of this new random list and put it over here. And it's going to be matched up with a card, a box and card. So we got box 1, this B1, C1, that's box 1, card 1, box 1, card 2, box 1, card 3, box 1, card 4, box 1, card 5, box 1, card 6, and so on. You can see there's the 6 cards for box 2. Box 3 will have 6 cards. I'm just double checking my work here to make sure I didn't screw anything up. Box 4 will have 6 cards. Box 5 has 6 cards. Box 6 has 6. Box 7 has 6. Box 8 has 6. Box 9 has 6. And so we can run a total randomizer here and do 9 total boxes of this, which is all well and good. There's one more spot available, which I will check out on PayPal and see if anybody else sent over payment after Aaron. Otherwise, I'll just grab that spot. And who knows, maybe I'll get a nice big-time hit to... So, all right, so I'm going to take that spot. Let's go ahead and fill in my name here, JABS. I've got spot 54. Gonzilla says there's 2 box 10 C6s missing the 5. Good eye there. Thank you very much. It's probably going to be a moot point because we don't have a box 10 that's sold, but let's go ahead and fix that right now. And Hobbyhound says I will take the spot. All right, Hobbyhound, you've got it. I'll add you right now. You can go send the money, and now we are sold out. Put Hobbyhound in caps. That means it leaves 3 boxes there and another about 5 or 6 boxes for a future Saturday showdown. So let's go ahead and run it, and we'll break these boxes and see what we can do. Here we go. All right, so back to random.org. I'm going to go ahead and copy all of this, all of these names. You saw me just add Hobby Hound in spot 54. I'm going to copy that. And we're going to move over here. I'm going to go into the list randomizer, and I'm going to paste that all. So there's all the names. You can see Hobby Hound down there at the end. All the way up to the first person. We're going to go ahead and hit the randomize button one time. Then I'm going to copy and paste all those names over here into this document, which will give you a random card. So it's all random. That way you can't say, you made sure I got a relic because you hate me. No, it's completely random. Here we go. Let's go ahead and hit the randomize button right now and see what we can do. Here we go, randomize, and here's the list. So I don't know what you're gonna have yet. So this list really doesn't mean anything. It's just a random order that got spit out of the 54 names. I'm gonna copy and paste it up into that template, and then we'll have a little bit better understanding. Derek Cornelson ends up in spot 54, so that means he'll have the final spot there of box number 9. So copy that, move back over here, paste it in here, and here is where you fall. All right, so I know it does seem a little confusing, so I will go ahead and scroll through it just so that you are aware. And also just for, make it a little bit easier, I'll try to color code it. So here's box number 1. You can see your card numbers right there. It's Cape Cod, John Vaughn, Luis, Melinda, Jason, and Gunner. Box number 2, which I will color code for you as a different shade to make it just a tad bit easier. Hopefully that works for you. Maybe if that's too tough, maybe the shades are too close, I'll go blue. Go like New York Mets colors. We got Aaron, then Sam and Ray, then Michael, then Shane, then Dylan, then David. So, I mean, I guess you're going to know right away if you have a relic or not. Box number 3, we've got Victor, Daniel, Alton, Corey, Ryan, and Michael Dason. Go ahead and color code that. Probably also be easier for me, so I'm trying to keep things straight. Box number 4, Steve Altice got randomed into both relic spots, which could be a great thing or a bad thing, depending on, some of the autos that we've pulled have not been that impressive, and some of the relics have been, so we'll see about that. Next, box number 5, by the way, there's all the names: Steven, Christian, Kevin twice, and then Zach Miller. All right, so our next box, let me go ahead and color coordinate that so it's easier for you to keep track of at home. We've got Dylan, Corey, Matthew, George, Matthew S., and Maxwell Designs. You're coming up in box number 5. Box number 6, we've got Jack Holland. Hobby Hound has the second relic spot, which is usually the better of the 2 relics. We'll see if that holds up or not. Usually that first relic is a better chance of being like a jumbo patch. Zach's got the 3rd card, then James, Gunner, and Alton. Box number 7. Let's see what we can do here. We've got Sam and Ray getting the 1st card. After that, we have John Dunn, and then Justin Payne, Shane Fodness, Jack Holland, and Pablo Iglesias. Then for box number 8, we've got Jeremy Doherty, Michael Drown. We've got a Lawrence Wilsey, Brandon Kurtz, Derek Cornelson, and Ryan Fogel coming up in that box. And then our final box of the evening, I'll just save these other boxes for a Saturday showdown or something like that. It is going to be the Border Geek, Matthew O'Doherty, Dylan Palace, Sylvia Guzman, Ryan, and Derek Cornelson. So there we go. There's your randomizer. That's how it's done. We like to do all the randomizers live so that you can see that, I didn't give you some crappy spot on purpose, like a relic spot. And I do like it to be completely 100% random. And that's with anything that's random, like giveaways or anything. Anytime we watch a YouTube channel, I'm like, all right, let's do our giveaway winner. And they just do it in a standalone video. I'm like, I wonder how many times you filmed that. It's just like in the back of my mind, like, did you film that like 10 times until you got it to somebody that you wanted to? I like to do all things like this live. But anyway, let's go ahead and do it. Here's box number 1. And as we go along, I'm going to move some of this stuff off the screen. because I have to put some other notes on the screen for you, I'm going to put the names of who has each card. So box number 1, we're going to have Cape Cod. We'll have the first card. Card number 2 will be John Von Cohorn. Card number 3 will be Luis Rodriguez. Good luck to you. Card number 4 is going to be Melinda Martin. Card number 5 is going to be Jason Runnell. Michael says, am I ripping pro debut? Oh, yeah, I have a ton of pro debut coming. We're talking like 14 cases. And card number 6, we have Gunner Jared Barnes. All right, so 4 of you have autographs. 2 of you have relics. We know who's got the relics. It's Cape Cod and John Von Cohorn. Let's see what we can do. Let's rip it open and see what comes out of this box. Thank you, everybody, for participating in this. We'll be back live again tomorrow with the hobbies of Chrome. Alrighty, so box number 1, we've got 9 of these to do in this format. The cost of the random cards was $79 for whoever just asked that. I saw that scroll across the screen. So here we go. Get this bad boy opened up. No cards hanging on there, and you got a batting champion for the very first card. Card number 1. How am I going to do this? All right. Card number 1 is going to be Tim Anderson, batting champion. That goes to Cape Cod. So Cape Cod, congratulations on the triple relic, 14 out of 49. Next, we have John Von Cohorn, and John Von has himself a Hall of Famer, Catfish Hunter, 8 out of 20. Very, very nice. 8 out of 20. Like that one. 8 of 20. Catfish Hunter. Congratulations on that one, John. Very, very nice one right there. Next, I see a super chat from John. Says, can I get an empty tin box with my relic, please? If you'd like to pay for the extra shipping, definitely. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm hoping it doesn't bump you into priority, because to send just one card, it's only going to cost like $3.38 or whatever like that. But I don't know. It should be light enough that I can do that. Thank you very much. I don't want to start a whole precedent, though, of like everybody wanting like a tin with their card, because that wasn't part of the deal for the random team cards. It's a little bit rough, but I appreciate the super chat. I'll put a little note there. Maybe if you're on like a tier that already gets like a big box of something every month, I can just toss that in there. Luis is up next at spot number 3. He's got a Davy Garcia autograph. Davy Garcia. It is 49 out of 49 for Luis. Card number 4 is for Melinda Martin. Melinda has a Jahmai Jones. That's the 3rd time we've pulled Jahmai Jones. 44 out of 99, Jahmai Jones. Card number 5 is going to be for Jason. Jason has himself a Dalton Varsho. It's a triple relic with a bat as one of them. 7 out of 25 for Jason. And card number 6, the final one of this box number 1. It's going to be a monochrome out of 2. Estevan Florial. Very nice one right there. Almost hit a 1 of 1. Estevan Florial. Only 2 of those exist. So congratulations on that one, Gunner. That a lot of people would probably argue that's the best card of the box because of the nice low number on it. So box number 1 is in the books. Let me grab the next box and see what we've got. This will be box number 2 of this round. If we refer back to our list, card number 1 of this box is going to be for Aaron Campbell. I have to just write these out as I go. I've thought about pre-writing them all out and then putting the numbers on there, but then I was going to have to like find them and everything. And by the time it takes me to like organize them, Sam and Ray Productions has card number 2. Card number 3 is for Michael Dayson from this box. Card number 4, which will be the second autograph out of the box, is going to be for Shane Fodness. Good luck to you. Card number 5, this one is going to be for Dylan Johnson. And the last one from the randomizer for this box goes to David Knutson. So David, card number 6 has your name on it, or will have your name on it very soon. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Box number 2, the 6 spots are ready to go. And I think here's another thing that I'm going to do, just to save some time. If we do pull that blockchain card, which is likely to happen at some point, instead of me typing all these names in again to a randomizer, whatever the ones digit is, you'll get the card. So say well, I guess that wouldn't work like that. I was thinking those blockchains had numbers on them for a second, but they don't. There's literally no way. I guess I do have to type it in. I always like the cards to determine stuff like that, like in the Saturday Showdown. Just let the cards figure it out for themselves. All right, so here we go. This is our next box, card number 1. It's going to be a relic, probably a big patch. It's going to Aaron Campbell. Let's see what we can find for you. All right, so looks like you might have a nice one as your first one there. I think it might be Mountie. Let's check it out. It is going to be a nice Ryan Mountcastle. It's a big old patch. Usually that first card, most likely to be a big jumbo patch. Aaron Campbell gets the Mountie. Congratulations on that one. Card number 2 is for Sam and Ray. It is, I think it's a Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer of Jeff Bagwell. Jeff Bagwell, dual relic, 18 out of 49. Not too bad. Card number 3 is a redemption card for Michael. For a second, I thought it was a blockchain, but it's an actual redemption, so you get this one. It's a Keegan Aiken autographed. It's a triple memorabilia signature card. So, Michael, congratulations on the redemption auto. Card number 4 is for Shane Fodness. He's got himself Jahmai Jones out of 99. That's our 4th Jahmai Jones that we found of the night. Nice big patch there, 22 of 99. Card number 5 is going to be for Dylan Johnson. Dylan, let's see what we've got for you. Bill said that you don't see your name on there. Bill, if that's the case, if I missed you, I will send you a full refund, and I do apologize. Dylan has an Adonis Medina, 1 out of 2. And by the way, Bill, if some people paid in late and we do run another box, I'll put you in that one, if that's the case. Otherwise, definitely will give you your money back. Sorry that I missed that. I will definitely check that out here as we go along. Sometimes that happens. When the payments are coming in, I might accidentally miss something. And David Knutson has the final card. It's going to be All-Star Trevor Rogers, 63 out of 95. So, David, congratulations on that one. Box number 2 is in the books. Next up, we have box number 3. Give me a second to make out the name cards for this. All right, box number 3. The first card, it's going to be for Victor Behena. So, Victor, you got the first one up. Give me a second to get your name on a card. Next up, card number 2. This one's going to Daniel Schumacher. Good luck to you. Card number 3 is going to go to Alton Mahaffey. Card number 4 is going to go to Corey Lang. Good luck, Corey. Card number 5 is going to go to Ryan Fogel. And card number 6. This one is going to Michael Dason from this box. So let's go ahead and rip into box number 3 of this random card break and see what we can find for these 6 folks. Good luck to all of you. There's the box. I'm trying to keep everything on the screen. There's that. All right, so let's break the seal and see what we can find. I see some Travis Blankenhorn fans in here right now. All right, nothing in there. How many one-of-ones live? We got one one-of-one live and one in the preview. So we're up to 2 right now. All right, so the first card here, it is going to be a Brooklyn Dodger. A Brooklyn Dodger, nice old timer here. It's a legend, and that is going to be Jim Gilliam. 13 out of 49. That's kind of cool. So, Victor, congratulations on that one. Jim Gilliam, legend card. If you're wondering who Jim Gilliam was, it says he wasted no time establishing his role as Brooklyn's table setter. That means leadoff hitter. His big league debut on 1953. The newcomer batted leadoff against Pittsburgh at Ebbets Field. He got the offense going in the 5th, beating out an infield single, then scoring his first run on Duke Snyder's round tripper. Some cool history right there. Next up, LF says, Jabs, if you pull Blankenhorn 1 of 1, I'm all in on your next break. All right, here we go with our next hit. It's going to be for Daniel, and it is another legend, Moose Scouron. How about that for 2 old timers? 5 out of 25. So Daniel, congratulations on Moose Scouron. The back of the card says, just tells you a little bit about him. So 2 players from the 50s, both from the New York area. Cool stuff right there. Nice old timers. Alton's up next, and Alton, you have a redemption card. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3. Yep, this counts as a card. It's Kevin Biggio. Alton, Kevin Biggio, shadow box, signature's red. So you might have a shot at a nice low numbered auto right there. Corey's up next. Corey's got himself a Ryan Weathers. It's a 98 out of 99 triple relic on that one. So Corey, thank you. Number 5 for Ryan Fogel. You've got yourself a Tanner Houck. It is a 1 of 1. Tanner Houck, 1 of 1. You've got the laundry tag on there. So, Ryan, congratulations on that one. We're going to add you to the list of, I have this $200 jackpot that we're giving away. We're going to divide it now 3 times. Tanner Houck, Ryan Fogel, I'm adding you to the list. Congratulations, man. You will be PayPal'd at the end of the break. Everyone that finds a 1 of 1, there's $200 up for grabs. Like, maybe I should have made it more, but I really wanted to give the majority of the money to the Chrome break since there's more people buying into that. But still, nice kickback there. And Michael has number 6. It's a good one. It's a Dylan Carlson. Very nice card right there. 21 out of 25 for Michael. A lot of people would definitely love this card. Dylan Carlson is spot number 6. And a super chat popped up. Nick and Nack says, Jabs, I was wondering if I could put a link on my eBay mystery packs in chat to see if anyone would like to check them out quickly. If anyone likes it, thank you very much. You are not allowed to drop links. I mean, you could, but no one's ever going to see it. Links are blocked. I do appreciate that. The best thing I could tell you to do is just put the eBay number, like the item number. If you drop that item number, people can easily copy and paste that item number into the eBay search bar and it'll come up. Really appreciate that. And if you'd like to send us some of your mystery packs to take a look at on a Mystery Box Monday, I am definitely a big fan of opening mystery products. So thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. And now we go on to box number 4. Congratulations on that 1 of 1. All right, so now we've got Steve Altice, who's got a back-to-backer right here. He's got spot number 1 and also spot number 2. See what we can find for you. If you think it's out of focus, I would suggest raising the resolution from 340p or 144p to a higher one. Sometimes it automatically sets it at a lower resolution if there's like maybe some turbulence in the internet in your area or whatever it might be. Christian Gonzalez will have card number 3. Card number 4 will be for Kevin Fairbaugh. And Kevin's also going to have card number 5. So you've got back-to-backs. We'll see if that's a good thing or not. And the last card from this particular box, card number 6, will go to Zach Miller. So that's our lineup for this particular box. This is box number 4 out of 9 from this round. Let's see what we can do for you guys. The buy-in was $79 per card. That includes the shipping fees and the PayPal fees. Chatham says, Jabs, you have the best content in ever compilation. Thank you very much, Chatham. I really appreciate that. Thanks for being here. All right, here we go. Good luck to everybody in this break. I'll get this cookie tin out of here. Let's see what we can find for you right now. Get this ripped open. All right, so you can see that top card there for Steve. Kind of ruins the surprise just a tad. And holy cow. I think we have 2 1 of 1s in here, so the $200 pool is going to get much smaller. I mean, well, it's still 200, but the cuts are going to get a little bit smaller, but still it's going to be something. I think I see 2 1 of 1s in one box. I'm not kidding, so let's check it out. maybe I will totally disappoint you. I'm wrong, but I am almost positive I see 2 1-of-1s. Our first one for Steve Altice, it's a Javi Baez, a nice one right there. A 4 out of 25. Javi Baez is Steve's first card. And card number 2, there it is. It is a 1-of-1 of Tom Glavine, nonetheless. A Hall of Famer, if you take a look at that. I do believe that to be Tom Glavine. There's no name on here. We'll have to flip it over. But there it is, Tom Glavine, 1-of-1 for Steve Altice. So, Steve, when you probably saw those 1-of-1s, you're like, crap, that's not what I wanted. Or not the 1-of-1s, but the relic spots. But it turned out to really work out for you. A Hall of Fame printing plate for Tom Glavine. Very, very nice stuff right there. Steve, I'm going to add your name to this list. Right now, everyone's getting $50 on this list, and you're included. That'll drop probably down a little bit more here to 40 once we pull another person, but the $200 pot keep getting split up. Next card up, this is card number 3, and it is going to be a, oh man, look at that one. You might rather have this one than the 1-of-1s that are coming up. It's a Wander Franco Prospect Patch Autograph Red. That's going to be a very, very valuable card. Arguably, some people might say this is the best card of the night. It goes to Christian Gonzalez. Congratulations, huge hit right there. Probably worth at least several $100s, I would imagine, on that one. So, Christian, big hit. Congrats. Huge, huge young star right there. Kevin's coming up next. Kevin has himself a Mountie. What a great box this has been. 2 1-of-1s. I'm almost positive another one's coming up. Ryan Mountcastle. This box has absolutely killed it today. Or not today, but the last 2 minutes at least. Ryan Mountcastle, 33 out of 50 for Kevin. And if that wasn't enough for you, Kevin, your next card is a autographed printing plate of, who's this guy? Is that Kyle Tucker? Let's see. I think I got a Kyle Tucker shoelace and baseball. It is a Kyle Tucker 1-of-1. I've never seen this before. It's a game-used baseball, which I don't think I've ever seen a baseball hit by the player in there. And I've definitely never seen a shoelace. That's pretty awesome, Kevin. So a lot of people, just because of the rarity of this card and kind of like the quirkiness of it, probably might consider this one to be the best one. Kevin with the huge 1-of-1 Kyle Tucker. I'm going to add your name to the list as well. Kevin Fairbaugh. So you have, right now it's a $40 cut coming your way out of that $200 jackpot. 5 1-of-1s, 2 in this same box. We got one final card here for Zach. This has been an awesome box. And it's another great one. Casey Mize. Why can't every box be like that? 44 out of 99. Mike, we do have spots left. If we can get 6 people together, we already have Bill Sites, who I somehow missed. I do apologize, Bill. So if we can get 5 more people together along with Bill, we can run another box here at the end with the random cards. I'll just have to randomize your names once again. 44 out of 99, Zach. Congratulations. What a box. That is what we're talking about. By far the best box of the night. No doubt about it. Let's go ahead now and get the next box set up here. All right, so this will be box number 5. Grab it for us. By the way, that was the first box from a new case. That was the first box from case 3, so maybe it'll be a hot case and it'll all be like that. All right, so we've got card number 1 is going to Dylan Mercado. Who knows, by the end of the night, maybe everyone that pulls a 1-of-1 is going to get like $10 because we'll have like 20 of these. Corey Lang has card number 2. This is from the randomizer. Card number 3 is for Matthew O'Doherty. Good luck to you. Card number 4, that one's going to be for George Swartz. Good luck, George. That's an auto spot. Card number 5 of this particular box is going to go to Matthew Shar. Card number 5. And card number 6, that's going to go to Maxwell Designs, who Maxwell Designs won $400 last night in our Chrome break. And I decided to use a little bit in this one, so a little bit of that $400. It wasn't a credit. It was just I literally PayPal'd him directly $400. It was all thanks to a, what was it, a Josh Hader 2 out of 50, I believe. All right, so here we go with our next box. We got all the names laid out for you. Let's see what we can find in this one. Hopefully this box is half as good as that last one. The last box had 2 1-of-1s, a Mount Castle autograph, a Casey Mize autograph, a Tom Glavine printing plate. Man, was that good. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this bad boy opened up here. All right, so we've got a Rookie of the Year on top for you, Dylan. If you figure out who that is. All right, here we go. Dylan Mercado starts us off with a Kyle Lewis, your Rookie of the Year from last year, 55 out of 99. Not too shabby. Corey in our next spot has him. Oh, boy. It's a 1-of-1 again of Justin Verlander. 1-of-1. Congratulations, Corey, on this one. Very, very nice card right there. Justin Verlander is a surefire future Hall of Famer. And you've just added your name to the 1-of-1 list. It's going to take me like an hour to PayPal everybody their bonus. That is now 6 1-of-1s, so 200 divided by 6. You're each looking at roughly, I don't know, like 30-some bucks. It originally was 200, but we got to split it between all of you. You know, I guess that's good, a good thing because you're all getting 1-of-1s as well. Next, spot number 3 is for Matthew. He's got himself a Bobby Dalbec, one of the, you know, a lot of people, at least in New England, think this guy's the next big deal. 7 out of 25. Had a great spring training, Matthew. Congratulations on the Dalbec autograph. Card number 4 for George Schwartz. Another nice rookie. It's Tyler Stevenson, 27 out of 99. Jeff, if you want one full box, because we are not able to send invoices right now, you got to send it to me directly. I don't have time to type up invoices. For the full box, it's $4.50. You can send it to my PayPal right there, and I'll add you to the end of the break, which is coming up soon. These boxes are going quick. After this particular box, we only have, I think, 4 more to do. Matthew is occupying spot number 5. He's got himself a Chris Bubich. That one is out of 99, 61 of 99 for Matthew. And spot number 6 for Maxwell Designs, an all-star, and Trevor Rogers, 33 out of 49. So again, not a bad box. Definitely better than some of the other ones that we found, especially with that 1-of-1 in there of the Justin Verlander. We're now up to 6 1-of-1s. And Card Champs, have you ever been in the Mariners field, T-Mobile? I have been. Back when I was there, it was called Safeco. I went there in 2010 and 2012. So I was there, I believe, twice. Maybe just 2012. I was there, I think I was there twice. Now I'm going to have to go look at my ballpark spreadsheet and see. Got me curious. Definitely have been there, though. I remember eating the garlic fries with my, like, 1-year-old daughter at the time, Olivia. All right, so Maxwell Designs was our last person there. Let's move on to box number 6. Here we go. From the randomizer, card number 1 goes to Jack Holland. In that randomizer spot, if you do have a relic spot, that's not particularly a bad thing. So Hobby Hound, this was going to be my spot, and then Hobby Hound took it. So I'm interested to see what you have, Hobby Hound, right there in spot number 2. Spot number 3 is for Zach Miller. Lots of 1-of-1s, 6 1-of-1s so far. That was a little more than I was expecting. I was kind of thinking maybe 2, maybe 3. Here's number 4 in this box. That one's going to go to James Roll. We'll see what we can find for you. Spot number 5, I have been at Target Field. I went there for the All-Star Home Run Derby in 2014. I can't remember the year now. I think it was 2014. 2015 was Cincinnati. Number 5 is for Gunnar Jared Barnes. I actually caught the longest home run of that Derby on the fly. Young Cespedes. I think it was his 6th or 7th home run in the final round. Longest home run of the entire Derby. Caught on the fly out in the upper deck of left field. And the last spot is in this box is for Alton Mahaffey. So there we go. Those 6 are going to divvy up this box. Have I been to Minute Maid Park? Yes, I've been there multiple times. That was a good park. Have I been to a minor league game? Yeah, I actually went to one this year. Saw the Boone Bigfoots. I don't think they're an affiliated team down in North Carolina when we were down there on vacation. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. Jack's up first. Let's see what your random card is going to be. if we can get this box to, what is clinging on there? Weird. Some of that tape was sticking. For a second there, Jack, I thought maybe because of that large letter, you may have had a 1 of 1, but I don't think it is, but we'll see. All right, so there we go. All right, card number 1, kind of wow. Why is this is super thick. It's a jumbo cleat. There's only 4 of these, 3 out of 4. Tony, I do not collect baseball pennants, unfortunately. Very, very nice. Look how thick that card is. I almost need to put that in its own like box here, one of these blue boxes to keep. There's literally no top loader that's going to fit that, or even like a thick, might be a 270 point. I bought when I pulled the Mike Trout Acuna Jr. booklet, I went out to the card store and got the thickest one touch. I think it was like 270 point, or maybe it was 360 point, but it fit in there just barely. Hobby Hound's up next. Hobby Hound, your relic, it's going to be, I think it's a Hall of Famer. Jim Thome out of 49. Very nice one. Triple relic, Jim Thome for Hobby Hound. Congratulations on the Hall of Famer. That's what you want. Next up, we have a Zach Miller redemption. Luis Patino is going to be your first autograph of this box. Zach, thank you very much. James Roll has the next card there. Of course, it's Jahmai Jones because he signed 1 million cards for this. That's, I think, the 5th or 6th one that we found. 6 of 10 for James. Card number 5 is going to be a Alejandro Kirk, 43 out of 49. Triple relic. He just writes, looks like Alex K as his signature. And the final card of this box for Alton, it's going to be Tristan McKenzie. It's a 45 out of 99. So congratulations on those. Unfortunately, that box was a bit of a snooze fest in terms of like a huge hit. Jim Thome probably was actually my favorite card of the box. Next box up. Let's see what we've got, or who we've got coming up. So we've got card number 1 is going to Sam and Ray Productions. Shout out to you, Cody. Thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate that. Card number 2 is going to John Dunn. Sorry if I have to look away from the chat to do this portion. Card number 3 is going to Justin Payne. Card number 4 is going to be for Shane Fodness. And card number 5 is going to be for Jack Holland is back. We'll see if Jack can improve on his cleat relic. And card number 6 for this box is going to Pablo Iglesias. This is box number 7 of the random team break. We'll see if we add another round. I know Bill Sites is already in there. I think a couple other people said they want to grab a spot. If we don't fill that completely, I'll probably grab the last remaining spot or spots just so we can run that one. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. I would have gotten lucky with that last box. I would have had the Jim Thome, which was the best card from that box. All right, so I just had to cover my cough there, and now we'll go ahead and rip this open. Best of luck to the 6 participants in this box. Can hear these tins piling up there. All right, so top card, oh man, it's a nice one. I like this top card. It's going to be a Key Brian Hayes is card number 1 for Sam and Ray. A nice jumbo patch. We'll show it to you right now. Key Brian Hayes out of 49. 40 of 49 for Sam and Ray. So congrats on that one. Very good card right there. John Dunn's got the second card. John, you've got yourself and Evan Longoria. 1 out of 49 relics. So Evan Longoria for John. Thank you very much, John. Card number 3, it's going to be a redemption. It's for Justin Payne. It's Daz Cameron from the the Tigers. Daz Cameron from the Detroit Tigers. Next up, card number 4 is for Shane Fodness. It is going to be a Jared Oliva from the Pirates. 21 out of 46 monochrome auto for Shane. Oliva's kind of more of a speedy guy out there in the outfield. Jack Holland. Coming up next, oh, look at this. You've got another low number. It's a hat relic. It's Dane Dunning out of 10. 7 of 10. Cool one right there. Hats off, Dane Dunning. Alton says, why not? Paid for one more spot. Okay, we'll get you in there in just a few moments. And the final one for Pablo Iglesias, it is going to be a Sixto Sanchez. That is a 60 out of 99. 60 out of 99. Sixto Sanchez for Pablo Iglesias. So, Pablo, thank you very much. All right, so let's go ahead and move along. By the way, I'm also, as I'm doing this, going to just double check. I do see a few people saying they sent over payments here and there. So I'm going to go into my PayPal and just kind of give you an idea. We will run another box here, maybe 2 boxes. But I'm going to double check out. I definitely missed Bill Seitz because I did not write his name down on any card yet. He's not within the next 2 boxes coming up. So we will run another box with Bill Seitz in there. We'll random Bill into a spot, and I'll put myself in as well. And I do see a bill. You did pay. Doesn't tell me the time, but it does say August 25th, so maybe I just must have missed it there. All right, next box up. Let's go ahead and get this situated. This is box number 8 from this random card break. All right, so box number 8, the first card in this particular box goes to Jeremy Doherty. Jeremy Doherty will have card number 1. Card number 2 went to Michael Drown. By the way, we randomized all these spots about a half an hour ago. So it was all randomized live. Any random break I do, everything has to be randomized live right in front of you. Lawrence Wilsey will have spot number 3. Even though it might not matter for this one because the relics a lot of times are better than the autographs. Number 4 is for Brandon Kurtz. Number 5 is going to be for Derek Cornelson. And the last box, or last card from this box, number 6, is going to be for Fogey. That's Ryan Fogel, who already has his name on the 1-of-1 list. He's looking for another one. Let's see what we can find for you guys right now. Best of luck to all of you. Box. We are taking single card random orders. You won't know what spot you have until I randomize the list. We will do that. I could probably do another box or 2. I'd like to finish off the case that I have here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dump these out. Nothing else is hanging on in there. All right, Jeremy, the first card, you can already see it on the screen. It's a Lorenzo Cain, 5 out of 10 for Jeremy. And wouldn't you know it, the next card coming up, I do believe it to be a 1-of-1. Yep, it is a 1-of-1. Oh, man. All right, guys, who is this? Take a guess. Is it Casey Stengel? Definitely not Sparky Anderson or Whitey Herzog. This is an old-time manager. It's a legendary pool. I'm thinking it might be some 50s manager. Let's see who it is. It is Casey Stengel. I was right. A 1-of-1 of Casey Stengel. Holy cow. Casey Stengel is the legendary manager of the Yankees. And you have a 1-of-1. Nobody seems to even know who Casey Stengel is, but he was very legendary. He's Mickey Mantle's and Roger Maris's manager there. Awesome, awesome card right there. Michael Drown. That is a very, very nice hit right there. A Casey Stengel game-used jersey. Yankees fans are like, how do you not know Casey Stengel, guys? All right, so Michael, you're on the list as well. That is our 7th 1-of-1 of the evening. He won 7 World Series. Yeah, Hall of Famer right there. Very, very good stuff. Next up, card number 3 is Zach Plesac. I saw the name by accident. It is a 25 out of 99. That goes to Lawrence Wilsey. He's looks like he's going to be a nice part of that rotation for years to come in Cleveland. Card number 4, it's a monochrome. It's going to be a Daniel Johnson. Daniel Johnson, Brandon Kurtz gets this one. Brandon, congratulations on the Daniel Johnson monochrome. Card number 5 is for Derek Cornelson. Derek, you have yourself a 60 out of 75. And it's a Tommy Lasorda. This is a manager box right here. Derek, congratulations on that one. Tommy Lasorda, 60 of 75, which is even cooler because, guys, Tommy Lasorda passed away like at the end of, was it the end of last summer? I feel like it may have been at the, was it the end of last summer or the spring, but he passed away a while ago. And man, this might be one of the last cards he ever signed. 60 out of 75, Tommy Lasorda goes to Derek. So Derek, that's a big hit right there. Another Hall of Famer. So a great box. 2 Hall of Fame managers in here. And we're going to wrap this up for Ryan with a Blankenhorn. 6 out of 8, Travis Blankenhorn button. Will at least Ryan had a 1 of 1 in his last box. Blankenhorn comes back to haunt us once again. So that now takes us to our final box before our, re-up. I did have, I think a couple people did want to get in this, so I'm going to take a minute and just double check that before I go and start on this. So Bill Seitz has a confirmed spot in the redo. Let's see who else. I'm going to go to my activity page. We'll run the box, like I said, no matter what, Bill. I'll take the other spots for myself. I think we have at least 2 people taking it. I'll take the other 4. All right, so let me scroll on down. I see that actually a few people have taken spots. Let's see here. All right, so I see Hobby Hound's payment, and then Sarah Williams is taking a spot, so we're going to add Sarah. You'll be in the next box, Sarah. I see that Elias Mendoza has taken a spot. We'll get you in the next box as well. James McGovern has taken a full box. James, thank you very much. We'll get you done soon. Cape Cod Junk Removal is taking a spot in the next box. Jeffrey Cornelius is taking a full box. Thank you very much, Jeffrey. Appreciate that. We'll get you or your full box coming up here. So we have at least a few more boxes, guys. And Alton Mahaffey has taken a spot. So there we go. We've got 1 spot left in the next box. If anybody wants it, I will. If not, like I said, I'll take that spot for myself. But let's go ahead and figure out, or not figure out, but write the names of the people that have this spot. All right, so let me go back to my list here. We have card number 1 going to the Border Geek. We'll have to run the randomizer again for you guys, by the way. It's just the only fair way to do it. Card number 2 is for Matthew O'Doherty. Card number 2. Card number 3 is going to Dylan Powlace. Card number 3. This box, card number 4 is going to Sylvia Guzman. Good luck to you, Sylvia. We'll see what we can find for you here. Card number 5 is going to go to Ryan, Terry, John, Dent. And card number 6 of this box is going to Derek Cornelson. All right, so like I said, after this, we'll randomize the next few names, do that one, rip that box, and we have a couple full boxes as well to do after that. Here we go. Good luck to you folks. The Border Geek is up first. York, we do have full box spots available, and I don't know if we have single spots left. There was 1 spot, but I did see out of the corner of my eye there that somebody had grabbed it. For if you guys want to run another random teams or random spot box, I see Sal took it, so that one's now full. If anybody else wants to buy a full box, we can take that. So the next random box is filled up now. So Bill, we will get you get your card in here. Sorry that I missed it the first time, but you will have a random card coming up. So the Border Geek. By the way, we might have something really good in here. This pack feels exceedingly heavy, like thick. Don't hear a lot of flopping around the cards in there. And also, this feels heavy to me. So let's see if I am indeed right, that we might have some sort of booklet or something crazy in here. You can see the cards are just kind of popping off the top. They're really low number. That's why that first card is like as thick as a book, I think. It might be one of those cleat cards, and that's maybe why it feels extra heavy. For the Border Geek, look how thick that card is. It's unfortunately it's not a bigger name. You can see it's like 2 cards in one. It's one of those cleat relics. It is a Jared Olive or a batting glove relic. It is a 1 out of 4 for the Border Geek. Super thick card right there. Card number 2 is for Matthew O'Doherty. I don't know why I thought this felt extra heavy, but it definitely did. Like this card here feels pretty heavy. It's a 7 out of 8. It's an Ed Roush. Nice legendary one right there. Ed Roush. Looks like he pitched back in the 20s and 30s. If we had Daddy Sasquatch in here, he'd probably know all about him. Matthew, congratulations on the legendary Game Used bat. Dylan's up next. It's all autographs from here on out. Here's a good one. Mountie. Ryan Mountcastle's got an outside chart at 30 home runs this year. 32 out of 99. The lone bright spot beside Cedric Mullins for the Orioles. 32 out of 99. Dylan, congratulations on that one. Sylvia's up next. Sylvia has herself a Sean Manaea, 51 out of 99. Sean Manaea for Sylvia. Card number 5, it's going to be a Yadier Molina. Very nice. Future Hall of Famer right there. Just announced he signed one final contract, and then he's walking away. Next year's his last year. 4 out of 25, Yachty. That's a great card right there. Ryan, Terry, John Dent, congrats on the future Hall of Famer right there. Yachty Molina. And our final card of this box, it's going to be blank. Travis Blankenhorn. I'll just censor my thoughts there. 62 out of 99, Travis Blankenhorn. I almost feel like that's a cuss word, like Travis Blankenhorn, like it's a curse. First edition Yu-Gi-Oh! Says, what did I miss? Also, I finally reached 100 subscribers the other day. First Yu-Gi-Oh! Thank you very much. I hope you'll check them out. He's got 100. Help bump them up a little farther. We've pulled 7 one-of-ones. These are all the people that pulled one-of-ones. I'm keeping a list of all the people I have to PayPal after the break. And 7 one-of-ones. Just, you know, some really great stuff. And then some really Blankenhorns as well. It's been kind of a mix and match. All right, so now I have another just random card one right here. So let me go ahead and go back into my random.org. And we will do it live, as Bill O'Reilly once said. Let's go up here. All right, so over here we have these names. These are the folks that just grabbed a spot. I'm going to take these names and I'm going to place them over here. As you can see, there's a blank screen. I'm going to paste that in there. There's the names, and I'm going to go down here now, scroll down, and do the randomize button and see what we get. All right, so we have, as you can see, there's the list. Sarah, Elias, Saul, Bill, Cape Cod, and Alton right there. I'm going to copy and paste your information over here, and that's the order that you're going to get for the box as well. So Sarah will have box 1, or card 1. Elias or Elias will have 2. Saul will have card number 3. Bill will have card number 4. That's an auto spot. Cape Cod 5, and Alton will have the last card of this box. So let's do it. Just got to get the, wow, I can't get these boxes out of the case. They're like wedged in there. Really, really tough right there. All right, so there we go. As you see, Dusty Collectibles, old lead card that I got to go and find and put back in a stack. Right there from yesterday, some remnants of some business I still have to take care of. All right, so let's zoom back out. I think that's zoomed out good enough. All right, so there's the box. Let's get those names on the screen again. So Sarah had the first card. I got to fill out these. So we got 2 more boxes left. I don't think I'm going to run any more just random spots, but if anybody wants a full box, I'll do that. Just because, you know, I don't want to get to the point where we have like 1 or 2 sold spots and then we're just kind of sitting around waiting for people. I don't like to sit around waiting for people. I don't want you to think that I'm making you buy anything. So this will be the last random card, and then we'll do the full boxes. As long as people are picking up spots, we'll keep running them until my case is done. I'm going to be into my 4th case here soon, which is the last case that I have available. Bill Sites has number 4. Saul had number 3. Number 5 is for Cape Cod junk removal. My writing's getting very sloppy. I don't know what's up with that S in that Saul. I think I made it Cal for some reason. Maybe you're going to get a Cal Ripken Jr. and I was just being like clairvoyant there. We'll see what happens. So Cape Cod has 5 and card number 6 is for Alton. Best of luck to all of you folks. The Pen Zone. Hey, the Pen Zone with a super chat says, just a little Blankenhorn for you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, Dave. Dave Penn of the Pen Zone does the pen box. And we've been opening the pen box now since, I think, December. So I know that there's a nice amount of you that like those videos and also subscribe to the pen box. So thank you very much, Dave. I really appreciate that. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for the September box. As we now check out this final random card box, and we'll do the personal boxes next, of James McGovern and Jeffrey Cornelius. Got all these tins here. All right, here we go. Break that seal and this seal. Sometimes this tape clings a little bit. It's kind of annoying. Sarah's got the top card. It's probably going to be a big old jumbo patch. We'll find out here. It's clinging again. It is a big jumbo patch. It's our guy, Travis Blankenhorn. Brad says, it's starting to feel like Blankenhorn is a new COVID variant. There he is. Can't get away from him. All right, so there we go. Sarah's got the first card, as you already saw, Sarah. I don't know how you feel about it, but you just got Blankenhorned. Jumbo jersey, the number on it is 14 out of 49. Next up, Elias, I caught a glimpse. I think it's a quad relic of Hall of Famers. I did see some black and white. You can see it right there. This is going to be a good one. It is the Ichiro, Ripken, Griffey, and Pujols once again coming back for the second time tonight. Elias, congratulations. A great pull right there. Virtually the exact same card we pulled earlier, just a different number on it. 13 out of 99. With Griffey and Ripken on there, I don't know what this would even be worth. I would think at least over $100. So, Elias, congratulations. A future Quad Hall of Fame relic. The Ball Ripken, the BAL is the team abbreviation there, in case you're wondering. Sal's up right now. Sal's got himself a crap. This doesn't count. You don't have to take this. It's Jazz Chisholm. We're going to random that off between these 6 people here. We'll do that after I do this box. All right, so your actual real card is going to be an Alec Thomas out of 99. 27 out of 99 for Saul. All right, so I'm thinking that we need to get a good autograph here. That relic might have been it for this box. You might think, oh, we gave you this amazing relic, so we're not going to give you any super big autos. Aaron Savali is the next one, 16 out of 99. I like Savali. If I see his rookie card in the cheap box, I'm always grabbing that one. Cape Cod Junk Removal has got card number 5. It's a former first-round pick here, and that is Mickey Moniak. Very nice one right there. Tom says, hi, Eric. For those that bought a whole box, will we get a tin, undented, hopefully? Yes, your tins are all stacked up nice and neat. So you get, if you bought the full box, you get the tin with it. Mickey Moniak out of 99 for Cape Cod. And number 6, the final card of this round, it's going to Alton. It's a Nick Niedert, 62 out of 99. We do have this bonus blockchain auto here that we have to get rid of, so to speak. And I'm just going to go hit the back button. And we're going to hit the randomize one more time. So just to prove that it's going to be randomized one more time, let's put a bunch of random numbers after Bill's name. And a bunch of random numbers after Elias's name. So just so you know that it's not the exact same list as before. But anyway, I'm going to hit the randomize button. We'll do it one at a time. Let's zoom in a little bit closer. Hit that randomize button right now. Where is it? The camera works very shoddy here, so I apologize. It's going to go to Saul. Saul Capriola gets that card. I guess I should have told you whoever gets the first, comes up first on the list gets it, but I mean, it's not really worth anything anyway. But Saul, congratulations on the little bonus hit there of the digital card for your digital I don't know, card collection, whatever you call it. I'm going to put that with your hit right now. And that concludes the random card portion of this break. If I can find Saul here. Well, I'm looking at the wrong box. That's why. All right, so we're going to open a couple more full boxes. If anybody else wants to grab a full box, you can do so as we wrap things up tonight. The first box is going to go to James McGovern. So, James, let's see what we can find for you. Hobby Hound says, we haven't seen Jinwoo Lee since the other night. Yeah, he was only in here for Prism. He said he only likes Prism. And I got good news. If you're a big fan of Jinwoo Lee, maybe I've got Prism quick pitches that I can open. Maybe that'll bring him back. He definitely was entertaining. All right, James, you got the full box. Let's do it. A super chat from Benjamin says, dang, bought 2 random spots. Benjamin, I'll tell you what, if other people bought a couple spots and they came in late, I'll run it. But I wanted to avoid the situation where I had like 2 spots sold like what you have right now. And then we have 4 unsold spots. And I don't want to say, okay, guys, can we please pay so I can run this box? I don't ever want to have to do that. But I do see that you paid, and Hobby Hound as well. So we actually will run that one. Benjamin Loot and Hobby Hound. And I'll take the other spots if there are any. So there's 3 spots if anybody wants those. Or actually 3 spots from another box. All right, so here we go. James McGovern. Let's see what we can find for you. For those of you that want to grab that spot, there's $79.99 per spot. And you got to send it to that PayPal right there. You have to pause that because I don't want to leave that on the screen for too long. It's just not as interesting. Here we go, James McGovern. Let's see what we can find for you right here, right now. You got this whole box to yourself. All right, so I don't need to worry about who gets what card and screwing that all up. And wouldn't you know it, James, you got 2 1-of-1s. Crazy. Congratulations. Look at this. That's going to be 9 1-of-1s on the night. We've got a jumbo jersey of Dylan Carlson. 34 out of 49. Nice one right there. We've got a 1-of-1 printing plate of Duke Snyder. 1-of-1 of the Duke. James McGovern gets his name added to the list, and it's going to get added twice. So we have James McGovern times 2. I'm going to have to figure out how many ways we're dividing that $200 jackpot for 1-of-1s. It's looking like 9 times right now. Next card up, it's the autograph. It's Ty Buttrey, 21 out of 25. Not a big name. After that, we have a Spencer Howard 7 of 12 monochrome auto. And here's your other 1-of-1. It's an auto 1-of-1. Holy cow, is that? That's Mr. October Reggie Jackson. How about this for a box? Duke Snyder, who's a Hall of Famer, and it's, what? Reggie Jackson, 2 Hall of Fame 1-of-1s? How about that? James McGovern, box of the night, says Rob, that's what you want to see. I bet James is glad he pulled the trigger on a box. Reggie Jackson, 1-of-1. Reggie is a Hall of Famer, as you know, and Duke Snyder also a Hall of Famer. They both are 1-of-1 printing plates, and the Jackson has an autograph on there as well. Huge stuff right there for Mr. James McGovern. Wow. Amazing. And you have a final card. It is a triple monochrome of Sam Huff, Alejandro Kirk, and Luis Campusano. So not like any just outstandingly huge names, just a lot of B-level rookies. Probably Sam Huff the most, valuable of those 3, but still a really cool card and a really cool box for James McGovern with the 2 Hall of Fame 1-of-1s from a single box. Very, very crazy good stuff there. And we're not done yet. We have another box now for Jeffrey Cornelius, and I will tell you, Jeffrey, that this is coming from a brand new case. So you have to give me a moment to get James' stuff all secured. with his name inside of the tin. That's how I'm doing it. I put everything back just the way I found it, and I put your name in the tin. So when it comes shipping time to put these on the shelves, I'll just open them up and put that on the J shelf, for example. So we're going to the next full box, and it's a brand new case. And this one I brought in just in case we're going to sell out. I was going to save it for a Saturday showdown, but it doesn't really matter to me if we do it right now or not. I will put it on the screen. I'll just give you kind of a quick behind the scenes what a case of these looks like. Here it is. You can see that has the Panini seal on there. It just always tells you this stuff here. Immaculate Baseball, 6 cards per pack, 1 pack per box. Let's go ahead and grab the next brand new fresh box out of the case. This is the final case that I have available. I don't have any more Immaculate after this case is out. I'm probably not going to get any more, as I'm going to be moving on to Chrome Hobby and also Pro Debut. And I also have 5-star, and 5-star's coming, Quick Pitch is coming, Optic is on the way. There's just so much other stuff coming out that I probably won't go back and buy more Immaculate. But anyway, like I said, this box is for Jeffrey Cornelius. We'll get Jeffrey in here right now. Just give me a second. Jeffrey Cornelius, your name is on the card. You've got the full box. Best of luck to you. Man, if your box is half as good as that last one, that's going to be a W for you. 2 Hall of Fame 1-of-1s. All right. Jeffrey, here we go. Here's your box. That side's cut. This side's cut. And here we go. We start off with Aristides Aquino. I think you may have a redemption here because there doesn't seem to be a very thick stack. You can see there's nothing left in those. But so we've got Aquino as the first card right there. 82 of 99. Next card is going to be possible future 500 home run. It is Giancarlo Stanton right there. Jeff says a Victor Romero, saying box number 12 is skipped. Victor Romero. Nope, we actually did box number 12. If you scroll back, I don't know why you're thinking that. That's a little bit frustrating. Oh, I see. I just spelled your name wrong. I put Victor Moreno. I don't know why I did that. It's Victor Romero. I looked at it wrong. But yeah, we got you. It's the same number as you saw on the... there we go, Victor Romero. I can see why you thought that now. But if we look over here at the screen, you can see clearly Victor Romero, box number 12. See that right there? Top left corner. So I just spelled your name wrong. And I do apologize for that. But yeah, we did it. It's right there. All right, so Giancarlo Stanton was there as well. Future 500 home run member. And now we have an Isaac Paredes. Thanks for pointing that out, Jeff. Isaac Paredes. I got my camera kind of off kilter there. That was autograph number 1. Jahmai Jones is back again. 97 out of 99 for Jeffrey. We have a Dalton Varsho, 21 out of 50. That's the next one. So the Giancarlo Stanton's the only decent card so far. So far, it's been an underwhelming box. 1 card left to save it. And that will do it. That'll save the box. Ronald Acuna Jr., quad relic auto out of 10. A very nice one right there. Jeffrey, congratulations on that one. That's the second Acuna that we've pulled. A very, very nice hit right there. 3 of 10, Ronald Acuna Jr. I love Acuna Jr. cards, as you probably know by now. He's one of my favorite players. And congratulations on that one, Jeffrey. So I think we may have 1 box left. Let me go and see. I think it's a random spot. And like I said, if there's 2 spots left, I'll probably grab those for myself. Let me put Jeffrey's box all back together. All right, so let's see here. This possibly final box. I don't know. Maybe somebody else sent it for a full box. We have Hobby Hound in. We have Benjamin Lute in. Hit the refresh button here and see what we've got. And I see a few more folks getting in here, so I'm getting a tickle in my throat as well. Cape Cod Junk Removal, I've got you in for a spot after Benjamin Lute. I've got James McGovern in for, after his good luck, you figure why not go in for 2 more spots. James McGovern has 2 spots. I see that Herba Life has 1 spot, and Yolanda Walsh has 1 spot. Now here's the thing for you two, Herb Life and Yolanda Walsh, that's 2 spots. We would need a few more folks to grab a spot in the next box if we're going to run that. There's the information if anybody wants a spot. Let's go ahead now and randomize the next box. Let me just go back here and bring this back on the screen so you can see what we're working with here. So we're going to take these names, Hobby Hound through James McGovern. We're going to copy those names. We're going to go over here and we're going to get rid of these old names here. We're going to paste them in there and we are going to randomize them right now. Let's zoom in a little bit. Here's the randomize button and it's going to spit out a new list for us. And here's the order of your cards in this next box, as you can see there. Cape Cod will have the first, Hobby Hound will have the second, Benjamin will have the third, James will have the fourth and fifth, and Benjamin will have the sixth and final card of that one. So quick randomizer there for you. Let me go ahead and get your box on the screen. And if you'll give me a second, I will also write out all of these on some cards for us. I'm going to copy and paste this as well into my master list, just so I have it in there, just for the heck of it, so I know where I'm at in this break. All right, so card number 1 went to Cape Cod Junk Removal. Card number 2 went to Hobby Hound. Card number 3 is going to go out to Benjamin Loot. Card number 4, how do you get a box? If you'd like a full box, you can follow those directions. It's $4.50 for the full box. And just make sure you send it friends and family, or not friends and family, sorry, goods and services, so that I do get your address. There's nothing worse than somebody that pays and then I don't have their address and then it's like impossible to ever get in touch with them because their PayPal email address is not one that they actually receive email at. And Benjamin Loot has 6. All right, let's do this one. Best of luck to you 6 folks. Hopefully we can find some more great stuff. And then we'll see what we're doing after this. I don't know if anyone else is going to grab a full box or if we're going to sell a couple more spots for the next round of the randoms. So this could possibly be the last box. If we do shut up or close up shop, I'll refund the last 2 spots there. But since these boxes are a little more expensive, I would run it if we had 2 open spots. I would take those. But here we go. Good luck for all 6 of our participants here. There we go. Cape Cod's gonna have a big old jumbo patch here of Jesus Sanchez is gonna be the first one. Jesus Sanchez, Nathan said, just to let you know, I had to cancel my Patreon. I lost my job 2 weeks ago. Hey man, that's perfectly fine. Hopefully you can find employment again, and whenever you do, we'll still be here. Thank you very much for your support. Jesus Sanchez, Cape Cod Junk Removal, gets that one. Hobby Hound has the next card. Hobby Hound's been getting placed into the 2nd spot here for the relics. And he's got Jose Altuve, 49 out of 49. Jose Altuve for Hobby Hound. Next up, Benjamin Loot has a redemption auto. It's Braylon Marquez. Rookie patch autograph button, Braylon Marquez for Benjamin Loot. Next for James McGovern, who had a really, really awesome box, we have a Tyler Stevenson, 16 out of 25. 16 of 25 for James McGovern. Nice rookie right there, nice patch. James has another card, number 5 from this box. It's going to be a Braxton Garrett, 10 out of 10 for James. And the final card from this box for Benjamin Loot, it's going to be, it's one of the better rookies. It's Alex Kirilloff, 15 out of 50. Relic and autograph, Benjamin Loot. All right, so that might be the end of the, let me go back in the PayPal and see real quick and see if we're going to run any more rounds of this. I see that did have Herbalife and Yolanda Walsh pay for a spot. If a couple more payments came in, I'll take the rest of the spots so we can run it. If not, I'm going to close up shop. And no other payments came in, so that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to close up shop right there, and Yolanda and Herbalife, you are going to get a refund for those 2 spots. The $79 is going to come right back to you as soon as I hit the end button. Also, for everybody here, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people that pulled a 1 of 1. 200 divided by 9. What's that work out to, math wizards? Let's see who can get it first. You all get a payment of $22.22 is what that works out to. So you're all going to get $22.22 sent to you, and I think it's $22.22. That's what Excel says. So I'll send that over right now. That was the $200 jackpot. Tomorrow there'll be $400 up for grabs, and that will be in the Chrome hobby version. Brandon is saying he'll buy 1 more spot. Thank you, Brandon, but we would need 4 more spots sold for this. I think we're just going to end this break right now. The other boxes that are left over, there's 6 boxes left. I'll use those for a Saturday showdown for you guys at a future juncture here very soon. So that'll do it, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. We'll have Topps Chrome Hobby for you tomorrow, and then we'll have a pro debut new release preview for you as well tomorrow. I'm excited for that. 4 hits per hobby box. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Benjamin Lute with a super chat on the way out the door says, thanks for all you do. Have a great night, Benjamin. Thank you very much for participating tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Benjamin, for your support. And that'll do it for tonight. Thank you, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.